Hello fellow Clashers, it's Nick Valentine here and welcome back to another Clash Royale video, my third one ever. So unfortunately my pentalegendary deck hasn't been working out very well for me recently because the huge elite barbarian fad going on right now, they're just so completely overpowered and there's really no stopping them with the cards I've gotten here. So I've been looking for a new deck around on YouTube. And I came across a Nick at Night video where he shows everyone how to use a giant graveyard deck, and what I really like about this deck is it has a lot of elite barbarian counters. There's fireball, there's fireball zap, skeleton army, which is pretty good, and tombstone. So I started using this deck after I upgraded everything with like 40,000 gold, and it was working. You know, like I realized that every single elite barb user carried stuff like zap and log, and it was just really frustrating because I'd always put down my skeleton army, but they'd do like a prediction log and it would just crush everything and the elite barbs would go completely undefended. And even with the tombstone, people just zapped the skeletons after the tombstone was destroyed, and it was just getting a little bit frustrating. So I've got my own little twist on this deck. I swapped out the skeleton army for barbarians and it's been working pretty good so far. My barbarians are level 11, so they're pretty good. I think it only takes an elite barbarian 3 shots to kill one of them. I'm not sure, I haven't really read up on it much, but yeah, I'm not sure. But anyways, barbarians, I just placed them right smack in the middle when I got elite barbs coming at me, and it's just really good for defending them, because elite barbs is my most hated card right now. That's a little bit ironic because my last video was about making a deck with the elite barbarians, but yes, they are incredibly annoying. Anyways, I'm gonna start off by showing you guys 3 replays of me using this deck. And then after that, we're gonna hop into a live battle and we're gonna see how it works. So let's just show you the replays first. Okay, this is the first one. Rushing for the 3 crown with giant graveyard. Okay, so I started off pretty good because I had my giant. Oh, and this is back when I was using skeleton army. See there's the zap, see? It's too easy to kill. And that's a one elixir positive trade for them. So I did giant graveyard over here. It was pretty good. I did some serious damage on his tower right there. Took out the entire thing actually. I put a tombstone in the middle right there to soak up the giant shots. His witch is gonna do a little bit of damage right there, but that's all right. I'm still winning by an entire half tower. So I've decided to place down giant and graveyard again, I think. Yep, that's right. He's got a hog coming at me. I'm just going to ignore it. And I'm just going to push for the tower. I thought it would be alright, but yeah, it turns out I only took out half his tower, not the entire thing. He's got a pretty big push coming at me right now. I'm like, holy crap, what am I going to do? He zaps it, obviously. Every time he sees a skeleton army, he's going to zap. So I'm going to get another push going on him right now. I've put it down all the way in the back so I can have a really big push off. Oh, he fireballed my musketeer. It's only level 7, so got one-shotted. I put the minions down, killed the witch. Graveyard's going crazy on the tower. Didn't do that much. His giant's gone, so that's good. And he took my tower, and I thought I was going to die. So I'm just going to pause it right here. Slow it down to half. And so I'm really running out of time right here. Giant gets a shot, fireball the tower. That's pretty good. I'm like, holy crap. I almost just died. How am I going to come back from this? And what I do here is pretty cool. Okay. So I'm going to skeleton army on his hog. Oh, no, I'm going to minion. Sorry. He zapped my minions. And I was like, that was a pretty dumb move, mate. Because I got my skeleton army. So I don't know why. I just placed it right down there. Skeleton army splits in 2. Place a giant. I'm hoping, hey, lock onto my giant. And yes, it does. He's got a little bit of a push a big push going on there. But I got my skeleton army and a graveyard on his tower. I fireball. I want to finish him off and boom. Gone. Good game. And I killed him with 31 seconds left in overtime. So that was pretty good. Okay, moving on to the next replay. I'm not sure if this one's with yeah, this one's with the barbarians. Okay, so let's watch this one. So I started off with a really ideal hand. I'm gonna he places miner and spear goblins, and I'm like, oh crap, that took off like almost 1,000 damage just by itself, and it was just a really cheap 5 elixir push, and I almost died from that, so that was pretty bad. This guy's a chipper. So he places that down. I place tombstone. I'm like, oh crap, I need to kill that hog. I think he just zapped my tombstone, but it was a little bit too early to kill the skeletons. That's alright. So I'm losing right now. I'm like, oh damn, that was a bad play by me. I didn't realize he had fireball at that point, but he did. Now I'm gonna start a push right here. I remembered he had Barbs, so I just went all out defending giant, but it didn't really do much at all. And I'm like, how am I going to recover from this? He's got a nice wizard coming, that doesn't really matter. I defended that with a tombstone, which was pretty interesting, but it worked. Fireballed his Barbs. He's got a push coming at me now. I zap his minions, kill the minions, took the tower with a graveyard, I think that was. I did that same thing with the Barbs, I don't know why. I used a tombstone to defend the thing, and I got my giant here. I got a graveyard, and I'm just gonna slow it down. And yeah, it did a fair bit of damage on his tower. Now we're like evenly tied right now. He's got a little bit more damage on it than I do. He's gonna try and use that ice wizard still. He's got his spear goblins. I'm gonna place down my tombstone to defend for just a little bit longer. And I'm on 855 health. I think I'm gonna die. I'm like, oh crap, man, I better push now, or I'm gone. And I just realized I don't have anything to defend this hog with, and I'm like, good game. I thought I was dead, but it turns out it still had 98 health left. I fireball the tower and the Barbs. Pretty good fireball. Got my graveyard going. He's got his miner, but boom, I finish him off really quickly because that stack up of skeletons is just really, really powerful. So that was the second replay. I'm going to show you the third one now. This makes me sick. Elite Barbs, Log, Zap, and Furnace. It was a pleasure ending his life. It really was, guys. It really was. I hate people like this. So this guy had a really douchey deck. He had Zap and Log together, and Ice Golem, which also kills skeletons, which is really, really annoying for me. So I saw that Ice Golem. I'm like, yep, he's going to place his bloody Elite Barbs. I placed my barbarians down. I can't really do anything to save the giant because my zap wasn't in my hand at the moment, but I did use it to zap the minions, which was good. He's got a furnace. I'm like, what the hell, man? Because furnaces, they're just so annoying. If you leave them alone, they take a solid few hundred. So I'm just gonna rush for his tower right there. I got the graveyard on him. That's pretty good. I did a fair bit of damage on his tower. Now he's got his elite Barbs right there. I zap his goblin barrel. I give him a thumbs up because I'm a sarcastic bastard and I hate elite barbarians and he deserves all the BM he can get. I give him another thumbs up because my musketeer got one shot off on his tower. He's gonna furnace me again. I'm sitting on 10, I don't know why. Yep, obviously elite Barbs. Yep, I fireball. I need to take down his minions. I don't know what I'm doing there, but yeah, that was pretty dumb. Anyways, so he's just spamming me now. He's just absolutely spamming me. That's alright, because I got my stuff there. He's got his minion hordes. His tower is one fireball away, and I'm gonna say good game before the game even ends. Because yes, I am a sarcastic bastard, as I said before, and I got him. See, so that was a pleasure. I loved doing that. Okay, now that's all the replays I've shared in the clan chat. Now it's time to do a live battle. Let's do this. Let's go. Okay, he's a level 10. Good luck, Korean guy. You're gonna need it. Okay, I started off pretty good with my giant and graveyard. Not sure what he's gonna do, but I have my Barbs in case he starts up with... Oh, he's another furnace user. Wow. Okay. Furnace just requires no skill to play. You just place it down, does a solid few hundred, and then that's the end of it. Now, as soon as my giant crosses, I'm going to place the graveyard. As soon as that princess locks on as well. Alright, now I got these guys going. What's he going to do? He's going to zap. I got his skeletons. Ah, yes, minions are on the tower. Minions are on the tower, guys. And he's going to place down his wizard. I'm going to fireball that. I just wanted to get rid of it. That was actually a pretty dodgy fireball. I shouldn't have done that. Doesn't matter. I got him on 553 health, which is pretty good. He's got another furnace coming at me. I'm just going to place a musketeer here. I don't want him to get a lot of damage off on me. Alright, I got my giant. Should I just... Yeah, I'm just going to giant graveyard him. Stuff you. Alright. I'm going to place it right there, so it's going to spawn a little bit on the front as well. He's got a big push coming at me right now. I'm just... I haven't got enough for my barbs yet, so I'm just going to minion this ice wizard, and hopefully it'll take down the royal giant before it takes my tower. Yes, okay. Oh, he's got his bloody princess right there. Okay, I'm just gonna let the muskie soak up a little bit of damage so it doesn't finish off my tower. Now, I could just go out like all on defense right now, or I could push for his tower, and I don't know what I'm gonna do. Okay. So I just let his royal giant lock on, and okay, I'm trying to kill this guy. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work, but alright. Barbarians are still alive. I'm gonna do that. Zap his skeleton army. I remembered he had skeleton army. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna fireball all that junk he's got right there, so my skeletons can get a little bit more damage off. Now he's probably gonna royal giant this tower, so I gotta be really cautious. He's gonna do that. Okay, interesting choice. I have a giant, but okay. Anyway, oh, he finished me off with a log. Alright, that's fine. Now he's got a skeleton army. Where's your skeleton army, bro? Oh, Muskie's getting off shots on the tower, and he did not defend that. Good game, well played. That's right. Ooh, okay, that wasn't that intense, but yeah. Oh, golden chest. Okay, I'm happy with that. So yeah. So this is the deck. Feel free to copy it if you have a graveyard and all these cards. It's a pretty good deck. It's really good if you completely hate elite barbarians like I do. And shout out to nickatnyte for making this deck, being the original creator. But shout out to me for making the skeleton army into barbs. Yeah, that's not much, but yeah, it makes all the difference when you're encountering stupid elite barb users with their logs and zaps. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Yeah, I still don't really know how to end these videos. Do I say thank you? Yeah, thanks for watching. See ya. Bye. This is awkward. Bye.